Welcome to C.Tube, where ancient Chinese strategy meets modern life. Through timeless tales of power, wisdom, and intrigue, we decode the art of decision-making, self-awareness, and navigating the complexities of career and life. Let history be your greatest teacher. In today's story, we journey back to the mid-Warring States period, where a brilliant but ruthless reformer reshaped a rising state through strict laws and fear. More than just a tale of politics and punishment, this is a story about control, justice, and the dangers of forgetting compassion in the pursuit of order. Let's step into the moment and see what it reveals about how power can protect or destroy. Part 1. The Rise and Rule of a Ruthless Reformer. During the reign of Duke Xiao of Qin, Xiangyang rose to become chancellor, championing an uncompromising system of law and punishment. His reforms were harsh and swift. On one occasion, he executed criminals by the banks of the Wei River, their blood staining the water red. Though his policies brought order and strength to Qin, he showed little mercy or kindness, earning the fear and hatred of the people he governed. Despite this, Xiangyang was proud of his achievements. One day, he sought the opinion of a renowned scholar named Zhao Liang. "How do you think my governance compares to that of Bai Li Shi, the great minister of old?" he asked. Zhao Liang replied bluntly, "Bai Li Shi was once a humble cowherd, yet Duke Mu recognized his talents and appointed him as chancellor. He led campaigns against Zheng, helped Jin crown its ruler 3 times, and rescued Chu from peril. He lived simply and never disturbed the people. When he died, the commoners mourned bitterly, even children stopped singing. But your rise, came through personal connections at court. You imposed cruel laws and lacked compassion. You never cared for those beneath you. You cannot walk among the people without guards to protect you. It is said, those who rule with virtue will prosper. Those who rely on force will fall. You've ruled by fear, not by virtue. Like morning dew, your glory will not last. The resentment you've sown is deep, and your danger grows daily. If the Duke should pass away, what will become of you? People won't struggle to find cause to bring you down. I urge you retreat while you still can, or change your ways before it's too late." Xiangyang, undeterred, dismissed the warning. "You exaggerate. I've worked only for the good of Qin. Though I've offended some, it surely won't come to that." Zhao Liang, seeing his mind was made up, said no more. Part 2. When power turns to peril. 5 months later, Duke Xiao died. His successor, King Hui of Qin, had long disliked Xiangyang. With the old duke gone, he wasted no time. Nobles accused Xiangyang of treason, and the new king ordered his arrest. Xiangyang fled toward the border. Exhausted and hungry, he arrived at an inn late at night and asked for shelter. The innkeeper, unaware of his identity, asked, "Do you have proper travel documents?" According to the law, Xiangyang's law, harboring someone without papers is a punishable offense. Xiangyang sighed deeply. "So harsh a law, and I wrote it myself." Part 3. Fallen by his own law. He continued his escape to the state of Wei, but the people there still held bitter memories of his military campaigns against them. They refused to shelter him and sent him back to Qin. There, King Hui sentenced him to death by dismemberment, a brutal execution once sanctioned by Xiangyang himself. His entire family was exterminated. Thus ended the life of a man who transformed a nation through iron-fisted reform, but failed to win hearts, and in the end, fell to the very laws he created. Now, let's break it down into the key takeaways you won't want to forget. To speak fairly, the reforms introduced by Xiangyang contributed greatly to Qin's rise as a dominant power. However, they also planted the seeds of authoritarianism that would ultimately bring about the fall of the Qin dynasty. Governing through harsh laws and brutal punishments, and relying on sheer force to maintain order, may yield short-term results, but such methods, lacking compassion and empathy, inevitably lead to collapse. As the saying goes, the deeper the oppression, the stronger the resistance. No matter what Xiangyang's original intentions may have been, his end was undeniably tragic, torn apart by the very system he helped create. Even in feudal times, Enlightened rulers understood the importance of balance, governing through both leniency and severity. While their ultimate goal was still to secure their rule, they knew when to tighten control and when to show mercy. A bowstring drawn too tight will eventually snap. This is an unbreakable law of governance. Shang Yang, for all his talent in legislation and statecraft, failed to grasp this truth. When assessing and employing individuals in positions of power, one must look beyond mere competence. It is crucial to observe whether they possess a genuine sense of benevolence, not just superficial kindness. Can they truly empathize with the people? Is their severity driven by moral integrity or by a tendency toward cruelty? These questions matter just as much, if not more, than their strategic abilities. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into history and insight, don't forget to subscribe for more stories that reveal the wisdom behind the ages.